Hi there, it's Dr. David here, and today I've got a really good question from Dr. Paul. And I know Dr. Paul, he's struggled a little bit in practice, been stuck in more of a medical model, and has been trying to get out of it, but feels like he's kind of running in quicksand. So if you identify with that, not exactly sure how to expand, I think this question is really important for you. So here's what Dr. Paul asked me. He said, I'm a doctor who struggles to ask for referrals. What is the best way to overcome that? Well, Paul, I'm going to answer this in two different ways. Number one, the quality of your questions determines the quality of your answers. And I didn't ask for referrals so much as I sought to earn referrals. Small thing, it makes a huge difference. See, it's hard to ask if you haven't given. And my philosophy has always been give, and then ask. So apply that principle to your practice and watch what happens. Earn it. Set expectations. Understand what your patients expect from you, and then strive every day to exceed those expectations. And when you exceed those expectations, you will earn the referrals. This is not a vague concept. This is absolute truth. This is the way it works in all aspects of the world, because I've studied referrals not just in chiropractic, but in every aspect of life and in business, and that's the way it works. More specifically, I like to set off, as far as asking for referrals, I actually set certain dates that I will ask for referrals. Now, again, I know I've earned those, and I might have a note on my card or on my computer that says today's referral day. The front desk knows it, I know it, but I don't just run at it blind. I see how the patient's doing. I always ask after I've checked them. I assess their progress. I want to know what kind of a mood are they in. And when it's the right moment and it's the right time and your patients are experiencing the benefits and you're exceeding their expectations, you know what? Simple, honest, straightforward truth is what enables people to refer their friends, their family, and their colleagues. It can be as simple as this. But remember, there's a whole back end to this. It had to begin this way. That after an adjustment, Mary, let me ask you a question. I've told you before, and you can see in my practice, I am absolutely 110% committed to the community's health. And today more than ever, people need chiropractic care because stress is so destructive to humanity, to the nervous system, and to overall health. And I want to help as many people as I can through this time. Who do you know right now in your family, in your community, in your coworkers, that you think might benefit from my care? And just stop. And they will come up and they'll say, well, I have been thinking about so-and-so, and then get into a quick conversation. Now, you don't have a lot of time, but get into a quick conversation so that they can start sharing, and then I take that conversation and move it right up to the front desk. They're ready for me because it's the referral visit. And again, it doesn't matter what number it is, 7th visit, 12th visit, just make sure it's the right time. Move that conversation up front, and then get that person to commit to talking to the person number one, giving you their name and their phone number and information if they have it, but asking them to simply ask that person if they could have permission to talk to you about their chiropractic care. And it depends on what you want to do to follow up with it. I mean, I used to call on the way home from the office. I'd make 3 to 5 phone calls to people that were referred to me, and I'll save that script, even though it's not a script, but that conversation for a different day. But suffice it to say, I just have a conversation. Hey, Mary told me that you were thinking that maybe chiropractic could help you, or at least she was thinking that. And I'm a local chiropractor here. I've been taking care of Mary and her family for a long time. And I just wanted to reach out to you and find out if you have any questions that regarding your health that I might be able to help you with. Look, it's real simple. There are no sales. There's no scripts. There's no real strategy other than being conscious. But the most important thing to do, Paul, is to earn referrals by setting expectations and exceeding expectations. I hope that helped, and I look forward to seeing you again on DearDrDavid.com.